you can kind of tell lately that I've been kind of talking and kind of focusing on a value. How can we as country, how can Naira, how can it has a value? How can we let it generate the value that we want it to generate? Okay, because if you really look at it and we are sincere to ourselves, we can look at money, currency is just a piece of paper with graphics on it. That is all money is. If we really look at it, so the actual value that the money has is what we use it to buy. Instead of we use valuable things to buy, to buy things that we want. We are using something that doesn't have value to actually buy valuable things. Because it's a piece of paper with let's be sincere, with the graphics on it. Okay, that's currency. So for our currency to continue to retain its value, or to retain, to attain the value that we want it to, we have to do certain things. Since I was born, our currency has been losing value. Naira has been losing value. Over years and years, it has not gained any value. It has been losing value. So they said insanity is doing the same thing all the time, and expecting a different result. So we have been struggling, at least in the past 30 years, in the past 35, possibly even 40 years, we've been struggling with our currency Naira, holding this value. So it's been depreciating, it's been losing value. So that's why I keep, kind of start talking about, value for value, and backing the Naira with other ways of diversification of our economy and stuff. So if we have gold doesn't, fluctuate. Gold has value, but because of a substance that gold is heavy, and it's not, you can't just exchange it, carrying gold all around. But if you look at it, that's why we have demand notes. Demand notes, which is promise to pay on demand. Promise to pay on demand. Promissory notes. Promissory note. So if we have that, I mean, that would be like a paper that people carry around as a form of payment. Just something. We have to do something to diversify our economy. Our economy, our currency, our Naira cannot be valued, cannot be evaluated based on other currency or other countries' currency. It has to stand on its own, and we have to back it with things, with substance, something. Production, the GDP in the country, we can use GDP to back it. Production, industrialization, products, substance, something of value to back our Naira. That is how it can retain its value. If our goods and the production of goods and services within our country, if it's substantial enough, it will guarantee the stability of our currency. We want Naira to have value, but what are we doing for Naira to have value? How does a country currency has value? How does it have value? How do you add value to it? So I'm saying by diversification of our economy, by piling up and storing up or gold, something of substance, something of scarcity, by increasing the GDP within the country, by industrialization, production, by less demand of other foreign goods. But those are the ways that we can increase the value of our currency, not the artificial things that the World Bank is telling us to go to structural adjustment program, austerity measure, and this policy, this economic policy and financial policy. That is not how to do it. We have to make sure that we increase the production within our shore, and also we back it up with other substance, limited product like gold, like diamond, like things of treasure that we know we can turn it into value quickly. So value for value. That is how I think we can get the Naira to be stable, and we can not totally relying on other currency for our survival. And we have to kind of look at what even the big players are also doing. What are they all doing? They diversifying. Diversifying their economy, they're increasing their GDP. So if we increase all those things within our shore, then our naira will have value, because there will be less demand for other currencies. So we will retain and maintain our level, our position in the world. I know we can do it because Nigerians are doing it outside Nigeria. That is we are doing it outside Nigeria. So we want to bring that, that energy, that gift, that intellect back into the shore of Nigeria location, just into the shore of Nigeria, so that we can do it. But I'm just saying this to the government, that we need to work on, continue to increase the value through diversification. We have been doing so many things the same time. Naira never had value. It continues to lose value. And it would be insanity for us to continue to do the same thing and expecting different results. We have done it all. I want us to see if we can try this, if we can back Naira up by the store of limited product, limited resources, limited treasure metals like gold, like diamond. Let's do half pile of it, store it. Hopefully nobody will share it or apportion it to individual. But let's look at that, and also most importantly is for us to increase the GDP, the gross domestic product of within our shore, the manufacturing of products that we need. Let's be self-sufficient. Things that we need, we should be able to produce it within the shore of our country. That will tremendously increase the value of Naira, of our currency, because there's, like I said earlier, currency, money is just a piece of paper with graphics on it. That is all it is. So we have to back it up with our intellect, with our production, with our industrialization, with our store of value in other area of economy. So in case, even if anything happened in the world, let's say there's a meltdown in the world financial system, where do we run to? Where do we run to? So we have to be prepared. We have to have a vision. We need vision, the leaders with vision and the mindset of actually, helping the people and making sure that their country is up there to the highest level. That is just all I'm going to say. Now, this is just my own opinion. As a Nigerian, I love that country because I know the country has a lot to offer. Not only to offer to Nigerians, but also to offer to the world. But we are shortcoming in that area based on the problem and the challenges that is going on now. So I'm saying, this is my own opinion. I would like you to subscribe to the channel. I would like you to hit like, and also I would like you to hit the notification bell, so that when I come out with new video, as we try to empower ourselves and share information, you will be part of those that will first be notified about the new video. So I would like you to subscribe, and I would like you to share this video. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time out. And I want you to comment, because nobody knows it all. I'm just saying my own opinion. I'm quite sure you have your own opinion. And I would like to hear your own opinion too. Something you take out of it or something you had to. Thank you very much. Until I see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.